Hello everybody, it's Russ, and in today's video I'm going to talk about what is, in my opinion, the best affordable metal detector on the market. In my opinion, the best affordable metal detector on the market is the Lone Star Pro from Bounty Hunter Metal Detectors. So why do I think the Lone Star Pro is the best affordable metal detector on the market? Well, first of all, it's $139 on Amazon right now. I'll put a link down below so you can check out the current price depending on when you're watching this video. Also, it has a 5-year warranty and it's made right here in the USA. Now, being that it's a low-dollar metal detector, it has a lot of features that you wouldn't expect on something priced so low. The first is target ID. The Lone Star Pro will actually tell you what the target is before you dig it up. And beyond just having a visual icon target ID, it's a 3-tone metal detector. So it'll give you different tones depending on the metal type of the target you're detecting. Here's an iron nail. You'll notice we had that grunt and the icon illuminated over the iron icon, telling us that that was an iron target. The next target is going to be this nickel. Now you'll notice the icon lit up over the nickel, and we got a medium tone. Alright, so now we're moving into the good stuff. Here's a silver dime. You'll notice the 10-cent icon lit up, and we had a high tone. Here's a silver quarter. Again, a high tone, and the 25-cent icon lit up. Now for a 50-cent piece. There we have it. The 50-cent icon lit up, and we had another high tone. So you can see that the Lone Star Pro has a very accurate target ID system. The Lone Star Pro can also tell you how deep the target is. So we're going to use a silver quarter to show you depth. Right here in this depth graph, you'll see arrows. The more arrows, the deeper the target is. Those arrows represent about 2 inches for every arrow you see. So one arrow would tell us it is 2 inches or less. And if we had all 3 arrows lit up, we would be 6 inches or more. So let me show you that right now with a silver quarter.
As I pull the target further away from the coil, you can see the depth indicators increase.
The Lone Star Pro can also be programmed to reject unwanted targets like iron and pop tops. So here we have an iron nail. We had a low tone and the iron icon lit up. Let's say we wanted to reject iron. We just don't want to dig these nails again. So we push discrimination plus, and you can see iron has disappeared. Now we're going to run this same iron nail over the coil and see what happens. Nothing. You can see that the Lone Star Pro said, hey, they don't want to dig iron. I'm not going to detect iron anymore. So we'll bring the iron back in. Now, just like any other sport or activity, you've got to have the right tool to get the job done. And that's where the Lone Star Pro outshines some of those cheap metal detectors. That is the stock 8-inch coil that comes stock on the Lone Star Pro. Beyond that stock coil, Bounty Hunter has several other coils for this detector that allow you to do so much more in the world of metal detecting. The first coil I'm going to talk about is this small 4-inch puck coil. This coil is perfect to get into tight areas as well as sneak in between heavily concentrated targets in the ground. So if you have an area that has a lot of targets in the ground, rather than taking that big 8-inch coil where you're hitting a bunch of multiple targets at once, you can put this small 4-inch coil in there and really shrink that footprint down. The other great thing about this coil is that this coil is very sensitive to small, medium conductors like gold earrings, small gold nuggets, that sort of thing. So if you're interested in finding the small gold, or if you're in a place where you think you might find small gold, then this is the coil that you go to. And the next coil is this 12-inch double D coil. It is big, but look how thin that thing is. It's a great coil. This coil is a coil that I choose to use when I go relic hunting because it's a little bit deeper and it covers a lot more ground. Typically when you're relic hunting, you're out in big fields, so you have a lot of ground that you want to cover, and the targets are deeper as well because you might be out looking for Civil War relics that are 100 years old or older. They tend to drop a little bit further. So this is a coil I go with when I'm relic hunting. The last coil I want to mention is the 10-inch Magnum coil. Now I don't own this coil because I don't have a need for it. You may. Your hunting scenarios may require that coil, but for me, this coil here, the 8-inch coil, is perfect for parks and that sort of thing. The 12-inch double D coil is perfect for relic hunting, and then that small 4-inch coil, I usually use it when the ground is heavily littered with a bunch of other targets all over the place. All of these advanced features and functions make the Lone Star Pro an amazing metal detector that actually finds metal at a very low price. And for all of those reasons, that's why the Lone Star Pro is my pick for best affordable metal detector. If you have any questions about this metal detector, put them in the comments below. I'll make sure to answer them. I also did a video called Everything You Need to Know About the Lone Star Pro, so you might find the answers to your questions there as well. I'll put a link up here.